Mother.
After a year of living in here, Maggie's decided that she needs to change the microphone position
Oh my god, this
to
is
something
fucking incredible.
something more comfortable.
Because my neck already hurts so bad today. And I was listening to a podcast earlier on my way to my appointment, and their voices were so clear. Crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, man, that would be so cool. Not that ours aren't clear sometimes, but sometimes they're not. And it's because I can't fucking jerk my neck like this the whole time. It hurts.
Yeah, we have like a single direction mic where you got to talk directly into the top.
I'm going to sound amazing.
Yeah, you sometimes are like really quiet because you aren't always talking into
Because
your
I can't
mic.
break my neck for so long. I can't do it. I do it all week.
It's
and
just
then I
funny
come
that
in
it's
here.
taken you a year to decide that like maybe you could just.
So I thought that I tried to do this and it just like wouldn't stay here. And that's why I ended up not. And that could be it. Like I might come in later to pee and my mic will be broken or something. But it's working right now and I'm okay with that.
How am I? I'm just looking at the parts that are out and like how little there is out here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yours is coming from like there towards you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, now you've done it.
It's being held up by a sandbag, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
Yeah.
I brought something to put on something one time.
Yeah. So
It's been a long time since we
I know.
set up. I think we're
We're about on our year mark.
like have we only missed one or we missed two?
I don't know, but that's pretty fucking good.
I think
Either way.
we're within 3 weeks of our 1 year mark of number of episodes. I don't know when we started recording versus when we started posting, but you know what? Congrats to us.
Yeah, we made it a full year.
Yeehaw. In other news, I was sick and then I was okay for a week and then I got a horrific UTI and then I was okay for like approximately 3 days and then I had the peeing out your butt experience, TM, and then I immediately that same day started sneezing excessively and then so now I'm going on day 5 of whatever this is, whatever sickness I've got.
Incredible. This is incredible. Yeah, someone asked me the other day. Hold on. Circle back. Remember I sent our doctor friend that thing about the moon?
Mm-hmm.
So he replied the next day and said about every other week. The meme said, I think the moon is in reverse cowgirl again.
Oh, yes.
And he said, about every other week. And I said, it is so funny that I sent this to you because about 30 minutes later, Jessie texted me and said she thought she was sick because of the moon. And he said, yes, could not be the flu or anything like that.
Couldn't be.
Yeah.
It's probably the fucking moon.
And that cracked me up. And then it was either yesterday.
I hope he knows that, like, I'm not being serious.
I think it would be more fun if he didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
I'm not specifying.
I've decided... I'm only going to say this statement. I've decided that I don't care if people think that I'm an absolute idiot by the things I say to them. After I read a thing where somebody was like talking about Harvard and the girl was like, "Oh, isn't that like a community college or something?" Just to piss him off.
Yeah, I've never really cared about how stupid people think I am.
I at one time did, and now I just don't give a fuck. Please think I'm dumb. Don't listen to me about anything.
Someone either yesterday or the day before, we said that you were sick. I feel like it was on the mic. No, I think I was talking to Jake and Rebecca. And we said that you were sick. And they asked, how? And I was like, I don't know. Honestly, she probably looked at a plant wrong and got sick from it.
So, like, Kaylee gets sick, and she has a really shitty immune system. Like, her immune system doesn't work at all, it seems like. I feel like I don't have a shitty immune system. I feel like my immune system over fucking reacts.
I think you have the worst immune system in the world.
Maybe I do. I don't know. I've got a lot of diseases of my body. My body's like, hey, you know what we need to protect ourselves from? Ourself. Those fucking kidneys, man. Those kidneys are really going to fuck us up. We better attack them.
Yeah, that. But like also your immune system does not fight any sickness whatsoever. Someone sneezes 3 towns away and you're sick from it.
I didn't used to be this way. I almost never got sick.
Uh-huh.
And like it's not like I'm like a clean freak where I'm like sanitizing everything everywhere I go. You know? Like I let the germs in on purpose in hopes to like
Well, you have a child. You
build
can't.
an immunity. But the thing, I know she's bringing germs home,
You
but
should
like
Lysol her every
she's
time she
never
comes.
sick. She's almost never sick.
Well, she has a good immune system.
The fuck happened to me?
You had a good immune system at her age.
I had a good immune system up until like a couple years ago.
Exactly.
I don't know what happened to me. I don't know where it went.
You have a deeper illness.
My body decided priorities were to kill ourselves instead. The virus we must fight is the virus within.
Yes.
It's called my kidneys.
Yes.
And also my thyroid. That one's not good either.
Your lungs are good.
No. I was diagnosed with asthma as an infant.
I didn't know you have asthma.
I just pretend I don't. Like how people pretend they don't have lactose intolerance. I just pretend.
Certainly couldn't be him. Excuse you, car. That was very loud.
I just pretend that I don't have asthma. Just like I mostly pretend that I don't have ADHD and don't need medication for it. If you don't believe it exists, it might go away. So far, no dice, but I'm trying.
Have you heard the song Gut Punch?
No, but I did see on your way home, you posted it on your Snap story.
I think I listened to it 4 times. On the way home.
Have not heard it.
It is incredible.
Shall we pause for me to listen?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have never related to something so heavily in the past like 2 years as far as music goes. It is so good.
Hold on. The song that I was trying to think of just came to me.
Okay.
It's the one that goes, talk to me, talk to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're pausing for Jesse.
Okay, well, as long as I leave this Safari page with the search open, I can come back to this. So we're good.
Do you have something
What?
to talk about? What are you doing?
No, the song. Like later on, I can go back and be like, this is the song. Like it brought me up like several videos, and I'm gonna have to listen because I don't know which artist it is, but I'll be able to find it. I won't forget. I was thinking about this earlier.
I thought we were pausing so you could play it for a second.
No.
What were we pausing for? Just so you could look it up?
We were pausing so I could. Well, yes. I originally said pause so I could listen to Gut Punch, and then you said no. And then I remembered a song. It was suddenly started playing in my head. And I was thinking, I remember I heard this song and I wanted to remember it so I could play it for myself, right? But I couldn't remember anything about the song. I just knew that I heard a song I wanted to play.
Okay.
But now it just started playing in my head. So I needed to search it so I could look it up later.
Welcome to 2 Girls, 1 Brain. Thanks for joining today. As you see, the 2 girls are one braining heavily.
Yeah.
Half braining.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a really good song. When someone was like, Nick Jonas has a new song, I'm like, fucking what? And then it came up on my like songs you may like. Like I randomly played in my car, and I have been obsessed with it ever since. It is so good. Such a good song, and I heavily relate to it. Pretty much every girl probably will at some point in their life, but right now it is completely me. It is so helpful to know that other people go through what I'm going through currently.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. So I have a lot of things to research. Hopefully our pod is going to get a lot more interesting. I did save an Instagram post that I told Jesse about earlier that goes very dark. Don't know if that's the right thing for my mental health right now to go that dark.
No, it's not.
It's not. But I might do it anyways. I don't know. It's between that and painting my bathroom when Jesse and my husband leave. So I guess stay tuned.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I can't read and paint at the same time.
You can, however, listen to people talk about things.
I kind of want silence. I really want silence.
Well,
in
never
my
mind
life.
then. No need to learn. No need to multitask during that time.
Yeah, I'm okay with like doing one singular thing at a time for probably the next 3 years. It won't happen, but that'd be really cool.
This is not silence, but silence reminded me of it because I opened all my windows today. All of them. I turned the heat off and then I opened all the windows.
It's so
bring
nice
air.
out.
It was so nice. And before I went to change, because I was outside like cleaning the yard, and I honestly put fly traps up because there was flies freaking everywhere on my house. It was so weird. Anyway, I'm laying on my bed, just like listening to the air outside, and I could hear spring peepers. And I'm really sorry for everybody that lives in a different part of the country that doesn't get spring peepers. Hopefully you do. I mean, they are pretty widespread, I think, throughout the United States, probably Canada, and probably
Europe.
Some parts of Mexico. I don't know that spring peepers are native to Europe. I do think that they're in North America.
Well, hopefully they're here when our
You know
European
what?
friend
That's
comes here.
actually something that I
Would like to know.
would like to learn about. The amphibians of England and
Right.
other European countries. I've never looked into it.
We should.
I
Hold on.
strongly
Niall,
should.
Don't answer that.
I have another question we have to add to that list.
I have not started a
That
list,
my
but
child
I will
asked.
start right now.
My child asked me,
Hold
does
on. Hold on. I got to write down spring peepers. I'm just going to write spring peepers with a question mark. I'm going to read that and be like, what the fuck does that mean?
in case anybody listening does not know, a spring peeper is a kind of frog. They are actually a tree frog. And they peep in a big chorus in the spring. And then they breed, and then you don't hear them when it's warm out, really. But I used to catch them. I actually raised some from tadpoles. Well, actually from eggs as a child. Big surprise there.
What was the second? What?
What was the question Emma was going to ask?
Yeah.
Emma asked me, I think she said across the line. She meant like country borders.
Yeah.
If the toilet water goes the other way when it goes down.
What? Like if it spins?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, if the toilet water spins the other way.
I have never watched a toilet as far as like, does it spin left or right?
I think I could go flush the toilet right now.
Yeah, but are you going
I
to
think-
watch the next 42 toilets you use and keep track? You're never going to remember.
Well, there's only, it's one direction or the other. I'm going to find out if this toilet goes to the left or the right.
Right.
Because Eric's toilet today, I will find out. And that's a fancy toilet, so it could be left or right. And then my own toilet. And if they if they all go one direction, it would be interesting to find out. Yes. I couldn't believe she freaking asked me that. She was like asking me if the toilet water goes down.
At first, I thought you meant she was asking if when you flush it, it comes out of the toilet instead it goes down.
No, she means, does it spin clockwise or counterclockwise going down?
Niall, don't answer any of these. I just started a note. At the top, it says, our sweet, sweet friend. And then it says, Niall, with a heart. See?
Indeed it does.
So don't answer these. And anyone who knows these answers, shut the fuck up. Don't answer those. Okay. I hope that I don't lose that piece of paper. Sure will.
Yeah, didn't you have a whole notebook that you like lost recently?
It was that one.
Oh, but you found it.
I have found it.
Glorious.
It's right there.
Praise be. You know.
Hold on. Let me tell chat about my maggie-isms of the week.
Oh.
First things first.
All right.
one of my Facebook friends posted essentially her engagement photos. And I start creeping on them. The photographer who did them, which, like, I didn't necessarily pay attention to who did them.
Okay.
I don't think she knows who I am. I know who she is.
Uh-huh. Okay.
If she knew who I was, she probably wouldn't like me.
Okay.
So I press on the photos, and somehow it sends me directly to their account, and it says, "Hey, Mags, let me know what I can do for you." It automatically sent her business a Facebook, like a freaking, like, I'm interested in getting photos done by you, essentially. That pissed me off.
What a dumb service.
It pissed me off.
To make Facebook business pages do that to you.
Yeah, and when that happens to us, like, I obviously don't care when that happens to us, but it says that we have an unread message from someone.
Yeah, and then it's not.
So I go, and then I look, and there's no message. It's us messaging them saying, like, let us know how we can help you.
Yeah.
I never put that setting on. I don't want that. Genuinely, I don't even want to know when people are creeping on my business.
Right.
I don't. No, thank you. So that's how I start my week on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that was Monday? Was that Monday?
No. Might have been Tuesday or Wednesday. It definitely wasn't Monday.
Well, Monday, our friend Kiwi comes in to pick up. She bought a bag off of me.
Uh-huh.
And she's out there looking through. I have, like, a pickup bin because people buy stuff off of me pretty often. So I just have a whole pickup bin, and I put their name on stuff, like, on the bag. And she's like, there's nothing with my name on it, but I think this is mine. And I was like, well, it doesn't say your real name. It says Kiwi because that's what I call you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm foiling. And she's like, there's nothing. And I was like, hold on. And I'm, like, kind of laughing, but also I have to stop my client. So go out. She's holding something, and next to her thumb it says Kiwi.
Uh-huh.
In black Sharpie.
Uh-huh.
On, like, an orange polymailer. And I was like, says Kiwi right there.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I was like, on a Monday. And then Tuesday that happened. Very embarrassing.
I mean, it's mom brain.
What?
Mom.
No, Tuesday was very embarrassing.
No, I just mean her not seeing it. It's mom brain.
Mom eyes?
No, just the lack of functioning. It doesn't connect from point A to point B.
Wednesday.
That's all.
I mean, I thought it was funny. It was just, like, such a Monday thing to happen.
Oh,
I wasn't, like,
yes.
angry with her. I was just like,
Yep.
Kiwi, it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
So Wednesday, I decide that Oakley's going to daycare. I go to drop him off. There are 5 turkeys and 3 guineas roaming the parking lot and the side yard. So last time, there were, I think it was chickens, honestly, last time. I only know they're turkeys because I talked to a client later on about it. Oakley wasn't happy about it, and he wanted to chase them. Choked himself. Pissed me off. This is very irresponsible. Because if you have hunting dogs, or any dogs at all that are aggressive, they're going to die. I have found out that it's not the owners' animals.
Mm-hmm.
They belong to someone in the neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't.
They don't contain them?
No.
That would be very annoying.
Yeah. So Oak and I get out of the car. He pees in the side yard. He literally looks at all of them and just like, peasants. Wants nothing to do with them. And I was like, thank God. We go inside, drop him off. I come out. The 3 big-ass guineas are surrounding Zach's tire. Meanwhile, this is the day that Zach is picking up my car. I finally got my car fixed. I haven't had my car for 2 weeks. Zach's picking up my car, and I go out there, and the guineas are surrounding his tire like it's a fucking buffet. And I automatically, I'm like, if they pop Zach's tire, my phone's in the car. I can't take a picture of this. He's not going to believe me. He's going to be like, you hit a fucking curb and you're lying to me. And also, now we have another car that needs to go into the garage. And it's again my fault. Then they notice that I'm there. The buffet is no longer intriguing of the tire buffet, but I am. So they start walking towards me. One of them walks past me and goes to the yard. The other two start following me to the car, which is, I didn't know how scared I am of birds until like very recently.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't realize if they didn't have beaks, I wouldn't be scared of them.
I mean, getting pecked wouldn't feel good. I could agree.
Yeah. So I also feel like birds, like dogs and cats, kind of give you some kind of warning that they don't like you.
Oh, I think the bird gives you a warning. It just doesn't stop at the warning. It's like gives you like 2.5 seconds as it starts to aggressively walk faster towards you, and then it's there.
Yes. There's no warning. You're just like, it decides. And I also thought, so when I took Oakley in, I thought, like, what if they decide that they don't like Oakley? And then they start coming at Oakley. I'm automatically picking him up because he can't lose an eyeball. And then it's me against all these birds. And what am I going to do against 3 guineas? And I thought they were chickens, 5 chickens, but 5 turkeys. There's going to be a bloodbath. And it's going to be my blood.
You just kick them. It would have been okay.
Holding Oakley. Yeah. I'm going to be doing an Irish jig.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I hope that they had cameras outside that we could have seen it on. Walk in and talk to the manager and be like, hey, since we know her like a little bit.
Apparently they're not happy about it either.
Yeah, I'm sure
like,
not. It's probably
so.
Extremely inconvenient and also dirty for them. Like,
yeah, they have to clean up the poop. And like, there was poop. When I brought Oakley out, there was poop beside the door.
Yeah.
That was not dog poop.
Right.
So anyways, they start walking towards me. One doesn't care about me and walks past. The other 2 start following me to Zach's car. And I like internally start like shaking. Mm-hmm. I'm like, they're going to kill me. But I know that if I start walking faster, that's probably not a good idea. I just have to act calm. So I'm acting calm. I get to the car and I turn around. One starts peacocking, where it's like lifting its feathers up and like getting ready to fight me.
This is really funny.
And the other one's just kind of staring at me. But the one closest to me is the one staring at me. They were maximum 1 foot and 2 inches away from me.
They're like plotting an ambush right now.
Yes, they were so close to me. That one didn't seem angry at me, but more so like it was going to hop in the car with me. The one behind
Maybe it would.
It was probably like 6 inches behind it. That was the one that was peacocking me and getting ready to fight. Mm. So I opened the car as little as I could. I jumped in and I slammed the door and I called Jesse.
Yep, and I informed her that they would not be popping the tire. Just an FYI, everyone. That was I think the first thing I told you was like, they're not going to pop the tire.
Well, then I was really scared. At that point, I didn't know that they weren't the owners and I couldn't see them. Mm-hmm. I couldn't see all the guineas. The turkeys left us alone. But I couldn't see all the guineas and I was scared that I was going to run one over considering they were so intrigued by the tire. Mm-hmm. So I did not. I got one. Remember one chased me?
No.
One chased me out of the parking lot.
The car?
Yes.
That's funny.
And then when I got to the main road, not the main road, but like the actual road, it turned around, which is wild considering it doesn't live there.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I made it out without getting pecked to death. And then I texted Zach when I got to work and I said, I almost got pecked to death. And he said, how? And I was busy by the time he replied, so he had to wait a whole like 3 hours to figure out how. So there was that, but there's more to that day. Sorry, I was hitting my vape. Fast forward. I have enough time to go across town. It's rush hour, so it's right around 5 o'clock. So everyone's getting out of work. I have to get across town, get Oakley, let him potty, get into my car, and go back across town. I have to be back to the salon in like 20-ish minutes. So I am like on a very tight time restraint. It can be done, but we can't have fuckery going on during this time.
It takes about 10 minutes to cross town, like on a casual traffic time.
Right. And I took so there's like an interstate bridge that connects one side to the other. I took it there.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to the other side of town in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I go in. I get Oakley. We come out. Guineas and turkeys are no longer there.
Glorious.
It's probably feeding time or something.
Uh-huh.
Great. So I get Oakley. He pees. He steps in. Actually, that was later. So he pees. I take him in the yard a little more. And he just like wants to sniff it. I was making sure he didn't have to poop because when I got to the salon, I need to go inside immediately. So he was just sniffing. I was like, all right, buddy, we got to go. And normally when I say the word work, he's like, all right, let's go. He's pumped. So I was like, we got to go back to work. Let's go. I go over. I open the back door. He looks at the car and he walks away.
Oh, I forgot about this.
And I was like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
what the fuck? Come on. I am not in the mood for this. He also like steps on the guinea shit during this.
Great.
And I was like, you stepped in shit. We gotta go to work. Come on, dude. I'm like pulling at him and he's just like, I don't know how to explain his face. He was just like, no. And I was like, why are you doing? He doesn't, like, normally I say work, he lines up at the car and he waits for me to pick him up and put him in the car. I hear a noise behind me and I hear, hey, you trying to steal my car? It's not my fucking car. I tried to plop Oakley in the back seat of someone else's fucking car as they're sitting in the driver's seat. Which, to be fair, the parking spot that they were in, I thought about parking there because it's right next to the door. But I, like, when I pulled in, I was like, no, in case someone like handicapped comes, I want them to be able to park there. It's a black car. What are you staring at? Is there a bug?
No, I'm literally just like listening to the story, staring off in the distance.
Okay.
Dissociating. I don't know.
It's a black car. It's an SUV. I left my car running because I knew it wouldn't be long. So, to be fair, like, I'm just so stupid. Like, I was just like so disoriented and just like, I am on a mission.
That was Wednesday, right?
That was Wednesday.
I have to say that Wednesday felt like the Mondayest Wednesday. I said that in the Discord.
That, yeah.
It felt like such a freaking Monday. I don't even like go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, so for me to feel like that, the entire freaking universe was off with the Mondayest Wednesday.
Yeah, the lady, she genuinely knew that I wasn't going to steal her car. She was like laughing when she got out of the car and I was like, "Oh my God. I am so sorry. This is so embarrassing. I'm trying to get back to work. I'm on a time crunch. Like, your car looks like mine. I'm parked right beside you. I'm so sorry." And it felt almost as though, like, Oakley was parading. Like, I fucking told you this wasn't the right car. Because he was, like, wagging his tail and, like, all happy. And I was like, this is too much. And so I'm like, I'm so sorry. I hope you have a great day. And I try to leave. And she's like, well, you tried to steal my car. The least you could do is let me pet your dog. So she's petting him. He's so beautiful. What kind of breed is he? What is his name? So I couldn't be mean to her and be like, I'm really sorry, but I have to go, considering I just almost... And I said to her, thank God you said something, because I am so dissociated from life right now. I probably would have opened your driver's side door and just fucking sat on you before I realized it's the wrong car. Like, so I had to entertain her for a little bit. And then when we got to my car, and I was like, come on, Oaks, he lined right up. He's like, all right, let's go. This is the right fucking car. My God.
It's really funny that happened.
It's just been such a week.
Yeah.
Of weeks. And then I called my mom yesterday, who's going to see my brother and his 2 boys. I called her at like 7. And I was like, hey, are the boys up? And she's like, what boys? And I said their names, and she's like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm not there yet. It's Thursday. And I was like, oh, yeah. I thought it was Friday. And she's like, well, at first when you said the boys, I thought you were asking if Rudy and Todd are up. And no, they're not.
I'm going to exclusively refer to Rudy and Todd as the boys.
Well, the other day, Zach was showing me, I was on FaceTime with my mom, and he was showing me Todd like he was playing with the dogs before he left, and he was showing me the video while I'm on FaceTime with my mom. And Zach said to Todd, Maggie thinks that Sandor's mean now.
Uh-huh.
Todd said, Sandor isn't mean. He doesn't cause any trouble. Your mom, or Diane, thinks that Rudy's mean too because he tries to bite her.
I mean, Rudy
like,
is mean.
My mom's like, what did he say? And then I have to like record it and show her. And I mean, it was just like really funny that like that all just happened to be there while I was talking to my mom.
Yeah.
Sandor's getting mean too, though. Just not specifically to us. I don't know.
You'll have to see how long this goes on before you really make any kind of judgment.
I'm hoping that it's not like something seriously wrong with him.
Yeah.
And he's like reacting in that way. And
Yeah.
that's how he's showing that like he's sick in some way.
Yeah.
But then again, I also don't want him to just be cranky because it does make me scared that if we're gone one day that he's going to attack one of the other dogs and they're going to fight back.
I doubt it.
It's very unlikely. They don't play
Just
when
like
we're gone.
how he is in my like I just don't get the sense that he would just like unless he like was sick, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they,
it's
like,
just
have-
very shocking that he's doing that to begin with because like normally he's just very much like run away.
Yeah.
And he's just like, let's play. And then they play and he's like, fuck you. Not like,
You have to send me a video of it next time it happens so I can see. Can't you pull clips back off the thing?
Yeah, I always forget that we have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Have my phone out every time he tries to play?
No, you have a camera in your living room. Just pull it off for me sometime so I can see it.
Well, it's only happened once inside.
Well, if it happens and you get it, I want to see what he looks like when he does it.
Yeah, it's been very odd. Everything's been really strange. Although Mercury is in retrograde.
Is it actually?
Yes, it's February. I think it was like February 26th that started, and it's until March 20th.
Oh, until
A really fucking long time.
the spring. Spring
Yeah.
comes.
Which has lowered my hopes of getting better anytime soon.
Hey, so we lose an hour of sleep Saturday night.
Oh,
What's-
it's Saturday instead of Sunday. That's good, because then
Yeah, I think
like, I
it's
don't
Saturday
have to get
night.
up Sunday.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't forget to. Well, your phone, all our phones
Yeah.
do it automatically, so whatever.
Yeah.
It's never a problem anymore. I have some bizarre thing that happened this week. I don't remember what day I called them. I think it was on Wednesday because it must have been on Tuesday because my dad checks. My dad like obsessively checks the credit card statement to like make sure that there's no like fraud. Okay.
Real quick, thanks for texting me to order my medicine because I did and I got it.
You told me to do that,
I
so
know.
I did
Thank
it.
you. I forgot to tell you that I did. Thank
Good.
you. It helped me.
I didn't even check in if you did, but
Continue.
the message sent apparently.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my dad texts me or calls me and he's like, hey, I have a charge for Amazon for $18. Like, you know, we're like, what is it? He's like, I just want to make sure it's not like fraudulent because I have their stuff on my Amazon account.
Oh.
And I order stuff for them. So I go and look, and the only Amazon charge we have for $18 is a reoccurring charge of our Amazon Prime Music subscription. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Like Amazon Music Unlimited or whatever it is. So I don't know why, like at the time, but I was like, I can see that that's what it is. So it
Yeah.
is from me. I'll figure out what the deal is. So I talked to Amazon, and Amazon tells me that my card declined twice, and they charged it to that card.
Yeah.
And I was
they'll
like,
charge a different
okay.
card.
I was like, first of all, is there a way for me can you guys refund this? And they basically were like, no, but we can refund it and then cancel it and refund it, and then
Yeah.
you can restart it. So I did do that. So my parents got their money back. I didn't have to give them $20. You know, it just made it easy.
Okay.
Right. I call my freaking bank and they're like, yeah, we can see that it was declined twice. I don't really know why
Is this the
it did
bank
that.
that I go to?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this bank.
They started declining. People try to purchase stuff at my salon and it starts declining. And I'm like,
Everything I try to buy online.
we're local.
If it uses Shop Pay, if like if it's like a Shopify store, or even like I tried to get Ali gift cards when they do the $50 for Botox, it declines everything online except for Amazon. That's like one of the only places.
What if you use PayPal?
No, it will still decline through fucking PayPal.
That's weird.
It's insane the amount of things but it's only my card. Cody's card, it doesn't.
Is it through the same bank?
Yeah. Anyway, the thing that gets me is this has been a reoccurring monthly charge for like 4 years.
Right.
Or more. The exact same amount of money. And you've decided this one time
To decline it.
you're going to decline it. Like, what do I have to do, bank?
To prove.
Like, what's the point of having auto pay on anything if you're just going to fucking decline it?
Especially since it's it's
Like,
been
are you just
happening forever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is such a dumb thing to like be inconvenienced by, but it happens so much for so many years now.
There's been so many times that
Oh
you're
my
like,
God.
hey, can you buy this for me? And I will PayPal you like immediately. My card won't let me.
I can't buy peptides for shit.
Yeah.
I can't order freaking anything off the internet.
The peptide thing started declining me too.
Yeah, but then I ordered. Was that from Soma? I didn't. I've chosen to order from a different retailer now, so I haven't had that problem. I think I tried it that same day that you did, and it didn't work. I'm assuming they were having problems with their credit card processing or something. But most of the time for stuff like that, I have to use Cody's Cabela card to be able to like buy anything on the internet. It just makes me so angry unless it's through like Amazon, basically. I don't know why it allows Amazon purchases.
Amazon's pretty secure. I mean, for me personally, I've had things are refunded before I even send them back sometimes.
Like, I understand that. I guess it's just like the company that owns Botox. Cosmetic, like Botox Cosmetic. Like, that's a legitimate retailer. You know what I mean? Like, that's not some random ass tiny little boutique that's on Shopify that could be getting scammed. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know. It's just so stupid. Especially when I used to have USAA and I could do anything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it was totally fine.
Yeah.
It makes me so angry. I have considered switching to the bank that has our mortgage now just to get away from it because it's like, I don't know. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I've considered switching. I'm just like, there's nothing stopping me from switching other than I am so lazy.
Yeah. I get it.
4 bank accounts.
I don't have it. I have a savings account and this bank account. And that's it now. I've closed everything else.
4 bank accounts there.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 elsewhere. And I would like to switch to the elsewhere. Too much work.
It's a lot of work. And then you got to change all your information.
I don't even know I don't know my password to my login. My Face ID does it. So
if I'm being honest, if I just had a credit card, like even if I just had an extension of the Cabela's card for when these happen, because it's happened to me in public.
You should do that because if you pay it off before like the statement comes out, you still get like reward points and then you can spend them.
Oh my God, we have probably a bajillion points available to us. But like I've been in public with my card where it will decline my card. And then I have to go to the freaking ATM.
And pull out.
You know where it happened all the time is the freaking gas station when I would try to buy energy drinks in the morning.
Oh no.
And it would decline me all the time. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to go to the ATM and get charged a $2 fee to pull $20 out.
Yeah.
They were very patient. I think everybody at the gas station knew that it was not a finance issue. Yeah. It was a freaking bank issue. But oh my God, that's my biggest inconvenience of life lately. It's a stupid bank. What a first world problem. I know. Trust me, everyone I know.
Update on the Zelle. Oh my God. I did download Zelle the other day.
Oh my God, did you really?
Yeah, because it never said like refunded.
Yeah.
I figured I would get like an email or a text that said like, this has been taken out of your Zelle account or whatever.
Yeah.
I never got that, but I also never got the $200. So.
Oh, you never got it?
Well, it said that it did. So Zelle apparently is not like an actual app. It just goes directly to your bank account.
Okay.
So I connected my personal bank account.
Uh-huh.
It did not deposit the $200.
Okay.
And that's all I have. That's all I have for you. So I'm assuming that the 200 got put back, but I do think it's weird that they said so and so sent you $200 and it didn't say like $200 has been taken out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my update.
Maybe it's just like it didn't clear, so it just like never.
Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't get my free $200 from Melissa Zumbia or whatever the fuck her name was.
On
Zumbda.
on Discord.
Discord has been going nuts today.
Why?
I have no idea.
Oh,
what
you
they're
mean like
talking
in our
about.
chats?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a message from someone like a couple weeks ago that was like showing you how to get like free portions of Bitcoin or something. And then like a couple minutes later I get a message from him and he's like, "Don't do this. I was hacked."
That's really
Which
funny.
I
Do you
thought
know
it
the
was just
person?
funny. So like not personally or anything. Like they run a like a gaming
Pretty.
so like Enshrouded's a multiplayer game. You can play it solo, but like it's meant to be a co-op for up to 16 people.
Yeah.
So I joined this like gaming like group.
Community.
Yeah, that like you could play with people in the community. You had to
Okay.
like go through an application process to make sure you're like a
Yeah.
legit person and not like a piece of shit, basically. So like that's how I know this person.
Okay.
But I just thought it was funny that they like immediately said like, "Hey, don't do this."
Look how pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty color.
So Comfort
Maggie is showing me
released-
Comfort.
Yeah, Comfort released their spring colors.
They're pretty.
They are so pretty. Look at
Does the pink come in a crew neck? I just want a fucking pink crew neck so bad.
no, but they did come out with new tank tops
Oh
that
yeah.
are high. Like they come up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. They're actually hip length.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at the purple. I really,
Oh wow,
really like
the
the
purple is really pretty. It's like a very you know, like it's like Barney color purple.
Mm-hmm. And they have they also came out with like a pure white
I
finally,
see.
because every other white has been like off white. And the yellow, they came out with a lot of new
Yellow's pretty.
colors. They're really,
Butter-
really
like a
pretty.
really buttery.
Ooh, look at that blue.
That's a pretty blue.
Yeah, they're all really pretty colors. I recently updated, I think it was like 2 days ago, I updated our comfort link. It was expired. Sorry. So if you guys,
Oh.
yeah, it expires after so long and I always forget that it does that.
Yeah.
But it'll give you 15% off if anyone wants. If you get comfort, this will automatically just give you 15% off for using it. And their spring colors just dropped and they are absolutely gorgeous. They also just released a new actually I think they released 2 new tank tops and athleisure wear probably a month ago. I did get their scuba hoodie, not hoodie, but like zip up, half zip.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't worn it yet. So I got nothing. I'm wearing the joggers I told you about. Feel me. Touch me.
Extend thy leg.
Eat
As long as it gets. That's like similar to the material I was
love
talking about, but
them.
not exactly the same.
I love them
It's like
so
thinner.
much. They
Yeah.
are wonderful.
Yeah.
And of course, I ordered these and then like 2 days later they came out with new colors.
Of course.
But it's fine. Honestly, when am I going to wear pink pants?
Yeah.
Because
I know.
I got these mainly for work. I have this color, which is dark gray, black, and brown.
I mean, there's never a wrong time to wear pink pants, but like
To work, I'm going to ruin them the first time I wear them.
probably.
So,
Hey everyone, PS, it's like 70 degrees out right now in a place where I think the expected normal temperature here at this day, like this date, in the month is like 43 degrees. So it feels good. I was outside. We
It
had a
was like
t-shirt
30
today.
on Monday.
Yeah.
It is Friday.
Yeah, it was so cold last weekend.
This is kind of why we have headaches here all the fucking time.
It'll be worth it when the grass comes back. I'm so excited.
Isn't it supposed to snow next week?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Next Friday, I think it's supposed to snow. Cody comes back and it's going to be freaking cold.
Well, yikes. Thursday, 24 degrees.
Yeah.
Friday, 22.
Yeah.
Saturday, 30.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, it's a high of 70 degrees.
So it'll probably be even warmer.
Oh my God, Wednesday, it's a high of 75.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to
wait,
be
wait.
naked in my backyard.
Hold
no
on.
worries.
Listen, this coming Wednesday, high of 75 degrees. The very next day, Thursday, a low of 24 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's like living here in a nutshell.
It's a high of 50 degrees that day. So even at its high, it's still a 25-degree drop.
Yeah.
Its high is the day before's low.
Yeah. Well, its high is probably happening at midnight then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 some degrees and then it's going to be 24 degrees during normal daytime hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if people that are getting what are they called? Veneers. Sometimes I wonder if people like in their 20s getting veneers are going to regret getting veneers.
Are veneers just pop-ons?
They like grind your teeth down and like put them over top of your teeth.
Do they ever come out?
No.
Okay.
They're like permanently attached. I just wonder are they gonna last the test of time? Are you gonna be like 50 and have to get new ones? You know what I mean?
Don't know,
like,
dude. It'll probably rip their teeth out by then because they're probably rotted underneath there.
well, it's kind of like having like a cap over your tooth. I'm pretty sure having a crown or like a root canal with like a replacement tooth is the same thing.
I want to say
They look great. Like, no shade to anybody. I understand the desire to have like nice looking teeth. I have shitty teeth. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Like, I took care of them as a kid. I take care of them as an adult. I'm just destined to not have nice teeth. It is what it is.
if my mom sends me another post about vaping, I'm blocking her.
Do it.
My favorite post right now, going around on Instagram, in quotes, says, "I miss the days where women would cook and clean." Quote end. And then it says, "Well, bud, we miss the days when men would go off to war and die."
Yeah.
Yeah. I freaking died when I saw that. And then I sent it to Joelle yesterday, and she replied and said, "I am dead." And then she sent me. It says, "OMG." It's a video. It says, "OMG, your ex drove past my house today." And it is a rogue garbage can just flying down the street.
That's funny.
I can't tell you how many people have sent that to me
That's really
within the
funny.
past like 2 months. Like they send it to like my friends send it to me all
That's
the time.
really funny.
It never gets old.
I like that.
Okay.
Love it.
So, just a little sneak peek on what I might get into. So, the post that I was talking about on Instagram, it says, if you think that Epstein files are bad, and then it says things that you should look into. So, the WikiLeaks documents.
Wiki, WIKI.
Yeah.
WikiLeaks.
Yep. Hunter Biden's laptop.
Okay.
Anthony Weiner's laptop.
Mhm. I know some things about that.
The world beneath us, which we have tried to look into, the tunnels, the underground tunnels.
Is that what they mean, or do they mean reptile people?
On top, it says underground tunnels still exist today. Used for satanic rituals, human trafficking by the elite, and even members of the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Human hunting parties.
Mm-hmm.
The Vanderbilt family.
Do we know anything about that?
I don't know who
I don't know.
that
I
is.
was thinking about Vanderpump.
When I read that, I believe in Gossip Girl, someone's last name is Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that they were talking about Gossip Girl. Wait until you learn about Tony and John Podesta.
That sounds really familiar to me, but
The Red Shoe Club.
the Red Hat Society.
And then it says, you may never see us again, so follow us for more.
Hmm.
So I would like to dig into that at some point. There is also a lot of controversy going on about Jelly Roll and his wife, Bunny.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I want to get into that, though, because I really like Jelly Roll. And I don't really...
Oh my God! Hey, good news, everybody! Jack Black wasn't on the Epstein list that was released.
so
At least not what was released.
There's 6 pages released right now. I read 3. Or like 2.5 or 3.5. I don't remember.
You said it was alphabetical, though.
It was alphabetical, but like the page that I started on said 4 of 6.
Weird.
So, but it started in A's.
Okay.
I don't know if the first 2 pages were like explaining what it was or something,
Okay.
or if the first 2 pages were like,
You mean 3? 1, 2, 3.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they were.
Well, either way.
It could have been like these celebrities were there most often, and then these ones have just attended a few times or so. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
understand.
So
Either way.
I saw them, and I immediately rushed to the R's to make sure that Ryan Reynolds wasn't in it, because this was like 3:30 in the morning last night, and I thought if Zach wakes up and sees that Ryan Reynolds was at the Epstein parties, like, he's done.
My thought is truly that a lot of people in Hollywood that we would even care about were probably children at this time. And if they were there, would have been victims at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I'm so thrown off by Amy Schumer being on there.
I don't know.
I'm so fucking thrown off by that. Like, I don't.
We have such parasocial relationships with celebrities. Like, we have no fucking idea what they are.
Okay, but guess who wasn't on there?
Apparently Jack Black, and I'm thrilled.
Or the Slayton sisters or Slatton sisters, whatever you fucking...
Amy and Tammy, right?
None of them. No, their brother, their sisters.
Why would they be?
None of them. I'm just saying. I was right. They were not there. None of them put their happy fat asses on a plane, and I knew they didn't swim. I knew for a fact. There was not even a 1% doubt.
The way that you're dead serious about
I am. They did not swim there. 100%.
Oh my God. Okay, well.
It was mostly presidents and political figures.
That doesn't shock me at all.
Yeah, apparently this has been going on for a long time. I was
Yeah.
shocked that, like, Bill Clinton...
You were shocked?
I was shocked because I thought, like, I think because it just came out, I didn't realize how far back it went.
Oh.
But then...
This has been going on a really long time.
Right. Thinking about, like, the whole Michael Jackson thing,
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, obviously,
Yeah.
it had to be going on forever. Like, Michael
We
Jackson
were children
died.
when that was like a big deal.
Right. He died when I was in either middle school or early high school.
Yeah, but there was stuff about him being like a predator of some kind.
Before that.
I was a little kid.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
That's what I'm thinking of.
even at that point, it would have been happening far before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't really... It feels so new that I wasn't thinking how far back it actually went.
I'm sure that if we looked, we could find like when he purchased the island. You know what I mean? And all of that. That would be a timeline of history there, you know?
He purchased the island in April of 1998.
Wow. That was actually later than I would have expected, but who's to say they weren't occurring elsewhere anyway?
Right around $8 million.
That's all he paid for it?
Right around. It was approximately 7.95 to 8 million. Nicknamed Little Saint Jeff.
Yeah.
So.
You ever watch Real World?
Yeah, I applied to be on it.
Or how about the Jersey Shore?
Okay.
I ain't get no sleep 'cause of y'all. I know it's not Jersey Shore.
Jersey
You ain't
Shore
get no sleep 'cause of me.
was not the same. At all.
Sam.
Sam's a dodo.
I wanted you to read the letter. That's all I wanted you to read.
Oh, you want me to?
No, we don't have time
But hold
anymore.
on. The next episode, we should open up by me reading the whole fucking letter.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Remind me.
All right, we gotta go, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
We got one brain between us, don't you know? Two girls trying to make this show. Life and issues, highs and lows. Laugh it up, anything goes. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. Got dilemmas, got our flaws. Spill the tea with no pause. Watch us laugh, breaking laws. Two minds might find lost cause. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always high. With two girls and